Throwback to the 7th of July 2022. Good morning, everyone. It is now 10:54 and I have arrived at Queensbury Park, and it is around a 5-minute walk from Queensbury Station. So there are some climbing barrier roses here, so I'm going to take a photo here. So I tried to fly my drone just now because I couldn't take a photo with my tripod. So now I'm gonna insert that drone clip and tell you guys about the history of Queensbury. And this view behind me is also quite nice. Queensbury is an area of northwest London in the southeast of the London Borough of Harrow, on the boundary with the London Borough of Brent. The area is split between 4 postal districts: Harrow, Stanmore, Edgware, and London. The Queensbury suburb was built by Percy Harold Edwards. The name was chosen in a newspaper competition he inaugurated. From 1916, Queensbury was the site of the Stag Lane Aerodrome. The area around Queensbury Circle and Honey Pot Lane, Queensbury Tube Station, has neighbours district of Kingsbury as part of the Metropolitan Line, transferred to the Bakerloo Line in 1949, and then the Jubilee Line in 1979. And the name Queensbury was adopted for the tube station to match neighbouring Kingsbury. There is also a beautiful maple tree behind me. There are some beautiful roseberia plants here as well. There are some yellow and pink sunflowers, daisies, and anise plants here. And these purple flowers are called honeysuckle balmy flowers. There are also some common breed grasses here, and I took a photo here like this. I'm now outside of someone's house, and they planted it full of roses, and it's really beautiful, so I thought I would video it. Oh, there's quite a cool graffiti over there, but it is quite a busy car road, so I'm not gonna go over this. I have arrived at Grosvenor Park, and this is a no drone zone. So there are some willow trees here, and there is also a children's playground behind me, and there's also a huge open space over here. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go to Welsh Harp Open Space now. There are also 4 pretty fields over here. Oh, the Sri Swaminarayan temple is here. I might go in to see if it's open. Oh wow, look at the architecture from the side. It's so beautiful. I don't think it's open though. I managed to get in because there was a car coming in, but they told me it's closed, so I managed to get a close-up photo. So this is the front of the entrance. I'm gonna take a photo here as well. So this is the chiatry monument, and I took a photo here like this. This house also has a really beautiful front yard. And I have arrived at the Welsh Harp Open Space, and it didn't say no drone zone. Woohoo! And in this drone clip, I will be telling you about the history of this Brent reservoir. It actually began in the late 1820s, and the owners of the region's canal began to encounter problems in keeping water in the canal's submit level. And to remedy this, they built 2 high-level feeder reservoirs in North London. And one of these was created in 1844 to 1845 by damming the River Brent near its confluence with the Silk Stream, west of the Brent Bridge on the Edgware Road. This splitted land and Cockman's Farm between the Edgware Road and Old Queensbury Church to create a vast lake. And it was 69 acres. It was called the Queensbury Reservoir after the neighboring hamlet. The contractor was William Hoof of Hammersmith, and the engineer was James Morgan, an assistant in John Nash's office responsible for the design of the Regent's Canal. The reservoir's first stage was completed in 1845. And followed by further work in 1847. The short metal post found along the shore is decorated with the Prince of Wales feathers, and it marks its fullest extent of 400 acres. And in the 1890s, the water level was lowered, reducing the reservoir to 195 acres. And in the 20th century, it was reduced again to 110 acres. Although officially the Queensbury Reservoir, it became widely known as the Welsh Harp in the second half of the 19th century. And a popular inn called the Old Welsh Harp Tavern stood on the eastern side of the reservoir where the Edgware Road crossed the River Brent. And that's all the time I've got to tell you about the history of Queensbury. Hope you enjoyed listening. So I'm walking along the river because the passerby said it's only like a 15-minute walk, so to come back it's gonna be another 15 minutes, so I think I'm gonna do it. So there is a beautiful field here, and I tried to go through there, but it's kind of difficult. I took a photo here, but without me. I'm trying to see if I can get into the photo. Hey, I managed to take one with me in it. There are also some very beautiful legumes here, and I took a photo here like this. So this is the car park that the passerby was telling me about. So after I finish reading this, I will go back to start of the walking point. So I learned that the reservoir was created in 1837 by damming and flooding the valleys of the River Brent. So I learned that the reservoir was completed because it was needed to feed developing canals. There are some really beautiful fireweed plants here. And I'm currently walking to Wing Yip Restaurant because I'm a little hungry, and it's like a 35-minute walk. So I have arrived at Wing Yip, and this one is a little different to Croydon's because it also has a wing Thai, which is the restaurant. So I ordered this 3 types of meat rice. So I ordered this chicken, char siu, and duck. Because I haven't had char siu in forever, and I kind of miss it. And it's now 4 o'clock, so this is probably gonna be like my early dinner. There are some clockweed plants here. So this is the remains of the Dollis Hill house, and I learned that people used to have lunch in around that area, and lunch was called luncheon. And I also learned that a guy called William Gladstone used to come here all the time, and when he passed away in 1900s, they decided to name this place after him. That's why it's called Gladstone Park. So there are basically just some tennis courts here. There's a little view over here. There's a lower area as well. Ooh, there's a little rock over there. And I'm back at the stop. Also, it did say no drone zone here. That's why I didn't fly my drone here. I was just reading this sign, and apparently this statue mysteriously disappeared 8 years ago. That's a bit scary. Damn it, I wanted to learn about video production and filmmaking, but I am employed, so I can't. And I have arrived at Mapesbury Dell, and the closing time is actually 8 o'clock, so I only have 20 minutes left, so I don't have time to fly my drone anyways. So there are some wild leaf flowers here. Might take a photo here. There are so many green birds there, and this is the boat I saw online that made me want to come here. I might take a photo here. It's called the Black Pearl boat. There's a turtle here, and I took a photo with this turtle as well. And this is the end of the park, so I'm probably gonna end this vlog here. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment down below to let me know if you actually ended up going to any of these places because of my vlog. And I'll see you all with another traveling vlog or music related video.